Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. When it comes to the purchase and exchange of foreign currency, such as the Iraqi dinar, there has been some confusion regarding the necessity of keeping receipts. Last year, I specifically inquired whether it was necessary to retain receipts for the purchase of dinar, and I was informed that it was not required. However, recent statements have indicated a shift in this advice, suggesting that receipts are indeed important. According to Frank, you will have to pay taxes on your exchange transaction, and it is crucial to have a receipt. This shift in information has understandably caused some confusion, and it is important to clarify the reasoning behind this advice. The core of the issue lies in tax obligations and compliance. When you exchange foreign currency, such as the dinar, for your domestic currency, the transaction may result in a capital gain or loss, depending on the value of the currency at the time of exchange compared to its value when you initially purchased it. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, is particularly interested in these transactions because they can have tax implications. Short-term capital gains apply to assets held for 1 year or less before being sold or exchanged. These gains are taxed at ordinary income tax rates, which can be quite high depending on your income bracket. On the other hand, long-term capital gains apply to assets held for more than 1 year before being sold or exchanged. These gains are typically taxed at a lower rate, which can be significantly more favorable for taxpayers. To determine whether your transaction results in a short-term or long-term capital gain, the IRS needs to know the exact date of your purchase. This is where the receipts come into play. By providing receipts, you can prove the date on which you bought the dinar, allowing the IRS to correctly categorize your gain or loss. Without receipts, it becomes challenging to establish the holding period, and this could lead to complications in accurately reporting your gains or losses. Moreover, the IRS requires detailed records to support the information reported on your tax return. If you are ever audited, having receipts and proper documentation can make the process smoother and demonstrate your compliance with tax regulations. Failing to provide such documentation can lead to disputes, potential penalties, and a higher tax bill if the IRS decides to classify your gains as short-term by default due to a lack of evidence. While the exchange transaction itself may not strictly require receipts, it is the subsequent tax reporting where the importance of having receipts becomes evident. The IRS wants to ensure that taxpayers accurately report their income and pay the correct amount of taxes owed. By maintaining receipts, you can provide the necessary proof to substantiate your claims and ensure that you are taxed appropriately. In summary, while you may have been previously informed that receipts were not needed for the purchase of dinar, recent advice highlights the importance of having receipts for tax purposes. Receipts provide crucial documentation for the purchase date and amount paid, which are necessary for calculating capital gains or losses and determining whether they fall into short-term or long-term categories. This information is vital for accurate tax reporting and compliance with IRS regulations. By keeping receipts, you can ensure that you are prepared to handle any tax obligations and avoid potential complications with the IRS. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.